I see some Spanish mackerel getting jigged up on gold hook rigs. But if you look down here, the water's pretty nice. It's very windy though. The wind's coming in this direction. We'll see if we catch any fish today. I feel like they're gonna be coming in from this direction today, just because the tide and the current is taking them in from here. So we'll see. I'm using a 7-foot 2-inch medium heavy toadfish rod with a toadfish reel. It's a 4,000 toadfish reel. And then this is my lure. It's a gotcha plug. And I'm using 40-pound fluorocarbon leader to a uni to uni knot. My main line is braid in a 20-pound mono combination. So I'll have most of it's braid. Just a little bit of a 20-pound mono on here. Oh, okay. Coming over. Oh. Oh, yes. What? Oh, yeah. That's a big one.
Oh, yeah, nice.
Don't lose him. Don't lose him. Coming. Oh, crap. I can't even. Coming over.
Good, nice.
Oh, gosh. Help me out here, buddy. Oh, yeah. Hopefully that makes it a little better. Is it? Oh,
Get your car out here.
first cast. Oh.
You just first throw it.
Where is it? Oh, all the way over the right. Oh, sorry, I just caught a fish. This thing is shaking. Oh, look at all the little bait fishes swooped up.
Look like my bait. See my name on it?
I stole it from you.
Yeah, I know. You stole from me.
I'm so sorry.
Look, I found the first throw.
I had to land the fish real quick. These things tend to hate me. Boom! Alright, it's been a couple days since I last saw you at the beach. I'm going to cook up that Spanish mackerel. So, you know, I want to do this like in an Asian style way. So if you've ever been to a sushi restaurant, you get the unagi, the eel with that nice soy sauce glaze. That's the sauce that we're going to make today. I'm going to try it with the Spanish mackerel. Let me show you guys what the Spanish mackerel looks like. Are you guys ready? Look at this thing. Look at this thing. So he's been in the freezer for about a day and it is time to cook this thing up. Look at him, he's hard. He's hard as a bat. I could defend my home with this, but oh yeah, look at that thing. Let's go cook him up. I'm gonna do a really cool transition. And all right, look at that. Look at this beautiful fillet. Nice and sexy looking fillet. Look at that. I also cut out the middle pin bones, and then I also went ahead and took out the belly bones in the center. So nice thick fillet, beautiful. Oh shit. So the secret to the unagi sauce is mirin. This is like Japanese sweet cooking wine, and it is so freaking savory. I love it so much. It's a brand new bottle, so we're gonna get to open this, and look how thick this thing is. It's like viscous. Oh man. So in addition to the mirin, we're also going to need soy sauce and a bunch of sugar. I don't have a measuring cup, so we're just going to use my mug. And it's equal parts, starting off with the soy sauce. Oh yeah, that's definitely enough. This is a brand new bottle, so I gotta take off that little tab. Oh yeah. Ooh. Oh, it smells like white wine almost. Oh, you guys, I wish you guys could smell it. But we're gonna add the mirin. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's gonna be really good. This is gonna be amazing, y'all. And honestly, I don't have a measuring cup or measuring spoons, but we're just gonna add a full spoonful of sugar. All right, that should be enough. I'm gonna take my coffee cup of mirin, soy sauce, and sugar and just pour it in, baby. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's gonna taste so good. So the goal is to really just let it simmer and reduce until it gets nice and thick. So probably about 2/3 of the volume that you once had. So about 10 minutes or so. The next step is to sprinkle some extra virgin olive oil and start frying up our fish. All right, here we go. Oh yeah. Now I know traditionally you're supposed to like steam it and then put it over a charcoal grill, but I have neither of those things ready in my apartment, so we're going to pan sear it. Okay, so the sauce is done, nice and thick. Look at the way it just sticks to the spoon. Now I would love to just say, sear this for 5 minutes on each side, but to be honest, I have no idea how long this is gonna take, so we're just gonna check. Oh, that looks so good. Oh my gosh. I swear this is not scripted. Oh my gosh, look at that golden color. Oh, that looks so good. Oh my gosh, bro. Look at that color. Oh, this is so good. 4 for 4. Guys, I'm kind of surprised myself. I didn't think it would work that well. This is gonna be the meal of a century. Oh yes. Yes, I'm so excited. I'm actually just staring at this thing like I can't believe this turned out so good. And I haven't even added the sauce yet. Okay, this is gonna be so freaking good. Oh my god. Look at that. Oh my god. Alright, I'm not gonna add too much because this might be very salty. Look at that color. Oh, you guys know this is gonna taste so good. Holy crap, tell me that doesn't look absolutely delicious. Oh man. Y'all, let's get this plated up. I can't wait to have dinner. Oh my god. Oh. I dropped my chopstick, y'all. Here we go. Oh man, this is gonna be so good. Look at that thing. Oh my gosh. Oh, that looks so good. Oh, that looks so good. Alright, what's next? What's next? We get a little bit of that sauce. Just drizzle it. Oh, yeah. Let's go, bro. This looks so good. Look at that. Look at that thing. Oop. Let's move it around a little bit for aesthetic reasons. You guys want to know what I also have? I have these seaweed flakes. So we're going to sprinkle that around. It's going to be so authentic looking. Oh, yeah. Oh, that was a little too much, but nevertheless. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that thing. Oh. Bro, I don't even want to eat it. I just want to stare at it and admire it. Look at the color. Look at the shape. All right, everyone. Let's try this out. Oh, I am so excited. Oh, it's crispy on the outside. Get a little bit of rice. Oh yeah, oh, it's hot. That is bomb. From catching to cooking, oh, that is so good. Oh, that is really good. The sauce was perfect. It's not too sweet. It's not too salty with all the soy sauce and the sugar that we put in. The mirin definitely kicks it up 100 notches. I made a bunch of extra sauce, so I'm going to be saving it for like chicken or something in the future. But oh yeah, this was a good meal. I also have some vegetables, some celery. It's literally just a stick of celery because, you know, you want to eat your fiber, you want to poop tomorrow morning. This is a good meal. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed this recipe, don't forget to like and subscribe. I post a lot of fishing videos. Until the next adventure, tight lines, and I'm going to finish my dinner.